So now let's deep dive into the most important section, understanding all the legal maxims. So what we will do here, we will do it in two steps. One, first of all, let's focus on the top eight most important maxims, जो कि मैंने भी गूगल वगैरह किया है. So वहाँ से पहले देख लेते हैं, and then उसके बाद क्या करेंगे, और जो भी हमारे सेक्शन मैक्सिम है, उसको 5 स्मार्ट कैटेगरीज में डालेंगे in the form of the different memory clusters, and then we'll try to mug up or remember or observe. Let's see. So yeah, this I mentioned over here. What I will do, let me just go over here and then see it. Yeah. So first maxim, which is Audi alteram partem. मैं just प्रे कर रहा हूँ कि the question should be like कि इस maxim का क्या meaning है and the example of it. ऐसा नहीं कि it says कि इसके केस में कौन सा maxim apply होता है ऐसा है then gone. We can't remember all these Latin words. Okay, so fine. So let's start with this Audi alterum pattern. Okay, so इसका बेसिकली मीनिंग क्या है कि हियर द अदर साइड्स. ओके, इट्स बेस्ड ऑन द लीगल प्रिंसिपल राइट टू फेयर हियरिंग. सो शो कॉज नोटिस बिफोर डिसमिसल. सो आपको दोनों पक्ष का, दोनों साइड का, यू नीड टू हियर द थिंग्स. आफ्टर दैट ओनली यू नीड टू कंक्लूड समथिंग. So this is basically the very fundamental of any legal principle. So this is one of the maxim, Audi alteram partem. Yeah. Second is, in fact, these two are related to the legal principle. When we divide, categorize this into a smart category, we'll see these two basically comes under one category. So let's move into the next maxim, which is the very important one. Nemo judex in causa sua. आप खुद के केस में जज नहीं हो सकते, something like that. Yeah, that is what it is. So meaning no one should be the judge in its own case. So basically it's based on the principle rule against bias. Okay, so judge related to accused must recuse. So अगर कोई accused है जिसका relation किसी judge से है, तो he or she should not be the part of that. Okay, in fact there are the certain relationship also, like क्या बोलते हैं, Mm, I'm missing it. Oh, fine, we'll see. We'll see later. So this is one of the things, one of the maxim, which is very important, which tells like no one should be the judge in its own case. Fine. So third maxim is actus non facit reum nisi mens sit area. So this basically used in the criminal cases. So no guilty unless mind is guilty. So क्राइम अगर हो रहा है तो उसके लिए दो चीज चाहिए. वी नीड टू थिंग्स. वन इज एक्ट, अनदर इज इंटेंशन. ओके, सो हो सकता है कभी कभी कुछ चीजें गलती से भी हो जाती हैं, गलती से या फिर सेल्फ डिफेंस में किसी का मर्डर हो गया, लेट्स से accidentally you hit someone. Okay, so that does not equivalent to murder because उसमें इंटेंशन नहीं था, right? This was accidentally it happened. So that is what it means, actus non facit reum nisi mens sit rea. आई थिंक इसी को यूज करते हैं बहुत सारी केसेस में लॉयर. ओके, सो एक्टस नॉन फेसिट रियूम निसी मेन सिट रिया. या, सो दिस मीन्स no guilty unless mind is guilty too. I think this is very much till you would have understood. Obligor severity, where there is a right, there is a remedy, right? So law provides relief for every violation. आप इसमें कुछ कोई भी ट्रेस पास वगैरह है उसको आप एग्जांपल दे सकते हो, या फिर वी हैड सीन इट ड्यूरिंग टॉट लाइक एसबी वर्सेस वाइट, आपका वन सीलिंग वाला केस जहाँ पे एसबी को अलाउ नहीं किया गया वोट के लिए. यू कैन मेंशन दैट. मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट मैक्सिम, वॉलंटी नॉन फिट इंजीरिया. अगर कोई वॉलंटियर है, ओके, सो वो इंजरी के लिए, वो राइट के लिए अप्लाई नहीं होता है बिकॉज ही और शी knows the risk. So that is what it means. So basically, if you are playing football, the except risk of injury, right? So this is what basically it means. This is one of the key tort defense common in case studies. Uh, उसके बाद we'll move to the next maxim, which is damnum sine injuria sine damnum. I think with this also we all must be familiar. Damnum sine damage without injury, right? And injury without damage. So आपका damage nothing but your financial loss. Injury is your legal right violation, right? So it's a classic where often asked to differentiate. So again, meaning has been mentioned over here, right? और इसमें हम लोग example दे सकते हैं what we saw in the taught Gloucester school का, okay, जहाँ पे उसके स्कूल के सामने एक दूसरा स्कूल खड़ा कर दिया था. So even though there was a financial loss, but there was no legal right violation. However, अगर कोई बंदा आपके इसमें trespass कर रहा है, ठीक है, so that basically you can give it over here under the injurious sign damage, right? So now moving to this seventh maxim, ignorantia juris non exeques excusat. Very good. So yeah, we can say the ignorance of fact, ignorance of something is not allowed over here. Okay, so अब जैसे अभी हमें सबको ये भरना है, व्हाट इज दिस, आईटीआर फाइल करना है, ठीक है, तो हम ऐसे नहीं कर सकते कि अरे मुझे तो लास्ट डेट पता ही नहीं है, ठीक है. सो ignorance of law is not excuse. That is basically it tells this. And the last and important one maxim which may come, that responded superior कि let the master answer. Okay. अगर एम्प्लॉय है, एम्प्लॉय कुछ गलत करता है, then their employer, the master, is liable for the employee acts. Yeah. So like delivery driver hits pedestrian, so यहाँ पे company is liable for uh, this one. Yeah. So these are all the some important maxim I believe you should remember once. And then next what we will do, we will categorize this into multiple sections, and then we will go through it. Okay. Thank you.